All right, lovelies, today we're going to talk about vibrato. We need a few things. We need a metronome set at 60. We need our little Tic Tac box, either filled with Tic Tacs, or if you've eaten all the Tic Tacs and you see one lying around that's empty, fill it up with some rice. You see about a third or so, and then close it up because you don't want this little sucker to open up and rice goes everywhere. And the last thing is a ruler. It can be any ruler, really. Just one that we can use to dedicate to this. So we go, where's my ruler? So kind of keep all of these things together. So what we're going to need to do first is talk about what vibrato is. It's something that we do in the left hand. You see our hands moving like so, and it creates a nice little shimmer effect to the pitches, to the music. It warms up the sound. And it is something that students can develop. It's not something that happens fast or immediate. It's not something you develop in a week or two. It's more like give it some months, maybe a year. And then we have to remember to use it once we've developed it and it's really nice. And so like, oh yeah, I need to put that in there. So yes, so how do we begin? Once we have our tools, there are a couple of things that we need to keep in mind. One, we always do it with the left hand. This is not a two-handed thing like, okay, I'll do it this one, and then I'll do it with this one. No, this is only the left hand because remember, the right hand is for the bow, right? We're hoping not to do right hand bow vibrato. I'll tell you what that's like. So here, I'm supporting my arm in order to just keep it stable. What we don't want is this. This is on the pitch when my wrist is straight, and here is below the pitch, so we would call that flat. It's low, it's behind the note. On the note, below the note, on the note, below the note. If we go ahead of the note, we're sharp, we're too high. Having a kind of like a 3-color combination there, ahead, on, and below, we will always be sounding out of tune. Very bad, very bad. So we want to be on the note, below the note, on the note, below the note. And in order to do that, that's where the ruler comes in. When we're practicing, we can either use the ruler for them to try to be able to hold it and aim. I have to look at it. Otherwise, I won't hit it. And, you know, they can hold onto the corner and just aim for it. And we gotta be careful. Did you see what I did? So it's pizza, 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 pizza. Because if we were to put it here, like, okay, this is your limit, don't pass here, then they'll want to hit it. So we want to, instead for them to aim behind, pizza, 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 and they just relax on the return. So it's the strike backwards and then relax. They relax in order to go back. And we use pizza or jello, just any 2-syllable word because it's going and coming back. Pizza, 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 pizza. And you notice I'm trying really hard not to go this direction. Pizza, 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 pizza. Okay? And so hopefully a wider ruler helps with the aim. So we want that direction, that goal. And sometimes if we really want to, you see that I went a little bit like that. So if they get a little bit too aggressive with hitting, then maybe we want to have somebody's hand so that you'll be able to say not so hard. Okay. Of course, you need somebody else's hand. Once you're able to do that, add the metronome, and I've got to, it moved on me for a second. There we go. Set it at 60. Pizza, 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 pizza. So saying the complete word within one click. Pizza. If it's a little of a challenge, you can have a click or multiple clicks happen before the next pizza. 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 We'll be able to go on from this point when they are able to do more in a row. Pizza, 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 pizza. If it is problematic, we'll come up with a different plan. But the goal is to go pizza, 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 pizza. The click and the beginning of the word happen together. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. They may be able to do like 5 in a row and then something happens, and then they'll work up to like 10 in a row and then something happens. The goal is to maybe see about 20 in a row. All right, and there we go. That's the beginning of vibrato. Welcome to it. Be consistent in the practice. Make sure that you're doing it every single day, whether it's 1 minute or 30 seconds. Just getting it in there, just getting the motion and nice and relaxed. That's what we need. All right, and it's nice to be able to hear the sound of the evenness. All right, have fun.